Hi there, I'm Kelli Fox from astrology.tv with your weekly overview, your weekly astrological overview for June 13th through the 19th. And to get more detail about what's in store for your zodiac sign for this week, be sure to visit astrology.tv/horoscope/weekly. So this week, it's a bit busier than last week, which was pretty quiet. So this week we've got a full moon in Sagittarius, and that's hooking into some other planets, and I'll talk about that. And also we've got communication planet Mercury moving into its favorite sign of Gemini. So the keywords for this week are truth, because of the full moon in Sag, and communication. That's going to be the key to everything. I mean, it usually is anyway, but more so this week. Okay, so full moon in Sagittarius. Full moons are illuminating. They bring drama and intensity, and situations come to a head. Now, because this full moon is in Sagittarius, Sagittarius is the truth seeker, the explorer, the philosopher, the adventurer, the risk taker, the partier. So everything will be done to excess when it comes to this energy, or this week's energy. And, if you're a mutable sign or have any planets in the mutable signs, and that's Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, or Pisces, this applies to you. If you don't know where your planets are, be sure to run your free natal birth chart wheel at astrology.tv. And then you can follow along to see not just your zodiac sign, but where your moon is, and all the other planets. So the full moon in Sagittarius is really about getting to the heart of something. It's also about increasing your skill set, or broadening your horizons, or opening your mind in some ways. Many of us might have dealings with people from faraway places, or companies in different countries, or dealing with people from different cultures. It could even be, in your own country, dealing with someone that lives far away. So Sagittarius really isn't known for detail. So many of us might be dealing with detail issues, or things that need to be addressed or redone. Thankfully, Mercury is no longer retrograde. We're safely out of the shadow period of the Mercury retrograde. And with Mercury moving into its favorite sign of Gemini, communication really does run smoothly. So the planets that this full moon is hooking into, this full moon's forming a really, really nice sextile 60-degree angle, which brings opportunities to Saturn. So the plans that we lay this week can really stick for the long term. And if we think outside the box, so much the better. If we do things in a different way, we might get the results that we hadn't even anticipated. The full moon also is forming a challenging square 90-degree angle to Neptune. So there could be some confusion. And, on one hand, we've got Mercury moving into Gemini this week, which brings a lot of clarity, and, we're good at multitasking and juggling. And then on the other hand, with this full moon forming a challenging square angle to Neptune, there's confusion, or things are not clear. We might be looking at a situation through the fog. So just be careful of leaping into something, which this full moon energy is all about. And being spontaneous is usually a good thing, but just take care this time that you have all the facts, all the figures, the I's dotted, the T's crossed, and all that sort of thing. So that's really all about this week's energy, and it's a lot to do with the mutable signs. And so that's Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. It's really about being a bit too wishy-washy for some of us. It's great to be flexible and adaptable. If you saw last week's video, you will know what I'm talking about with that. But on the other hand, sometimes if we're sitting on the fence, or we can't make up our mind, it might have repercussions around that. And particularly the opportunity comes here where we can just be quite grounded with Saturn in Aquarius. and dealing with authority. You know, there's opportunities around that, rules, regulations, structure. So if you're undecided about something, try and go, you know, the route where, you know, it's about working within the confines of red tape because of that, you know, sextile to Saturn from this full moon. So that's it from me. For more detail for what's in store for your zodiac sign, be sure to visit astrology.tv/horoscope/weekly. And there you can find more info for what's in store for your zodiac sign. And even better, be sure to subscribe to my daily, weekly, or monthly email list where I send horoscopes every day, week, and month. And that is astrology.tv/newsletters. And finally, try a free video report. And so what that is, it's you put in your date of birth and then you get back information about you through video, beautiful video and audio commentary. So that's it from me. I'm Kelli Fox from astrology.tv. Thanks for tuning in.